Okay, it actually took time, but I actually got my build for my Ignis Wraith. This is going to be a 3 Forma build. So let's go and check this bad boy out as far as with this beast of a weapon. Now, this is my config B side. I actually have 3 sections for this, as with config A all the way to C, because there's a number of builds you could actually go with this Ignis Wraith. You could go for a crit build, as I have here in my config A side. You could go for config B. This is how I have mine as far as with radiation, viral, proccing, all that stuff. I have combustion beam in here. This mod is actually really good. It's so underrated. What it actually does is that it explodes and kills enemies. Enemies killed explode, dealing 600 damage shortly after death. So whoever's around the enemy that died, they will eat up all that 600 damage and whatnot. Also, I have wildfire in there for that extra heat and magazine capacity. And my config C, for this one, I just decided to go with the same dual stat 4, but this is for the gas and magnetic to go up against Corpus to have more reach. I'm actually using sinister reach, heavy cal 3 from the top, so I can at least have some form of accuracy, even though it's at 31.6, which is still pretty good as far as with accuracy. But that's how I like to have it as far as with my heavy cal. But this is like my main setup right here as far as with my Ignis Wraith, using the vital sense and point strike. Now the thing with this weapon, like I said, as far as with how it's mechanically, as far as with critical hits and all that stuff, it tends to crit when it needs to crit. And I've been using it against the infested just a while ago before I even started this, and it's actually really good as far as mopping them up, cleaning them up, as far as taking out these enemies. So I'm just gonna throw these guys in here just to show you guys how it actually is. But the Ignis Wraith is not that far off from the original. As you can see, it makes clean work of them. This is only level 85, but as you can see, it crits when it wants to, and when it does crit, it actually does significant amount of damage. So as you see right there, not much resistance, cleans them up real nice. So it does the damage and the whole status a second thing. I'm not really a fan of status a second type of thing, but I see how it actually works in comparison with status effect. There's, you know, status chance versus status a second. I understand as far as the Ignis Wraith and how it could actually go in like that. So that's just my blast and corrosive build. I'm actually going to use it against with the whole combustion beam aspect of this, because like I said, I like that mod. And it goes really well along with any enemies that are within range, and it's good against the infested because, like I said, they like to be in close proximity of each other. They like to clutter up, trying to get you, hit you, all that stuff. So once you kill at least one, and since they're all close together, 600 of that damage shortly after death. So once I kill one, it will just do the whole chain effect. And see, I got the radiation on. They're actually attacking each other. So once that goes in and whoever dies, it just does the whole chain reaction thing. Boom, see? They all just stop popping and popping. So there were a lot of them there, but since it started popping and whatnot, yeah, that's just combustion beam going to work. The area of effect on the combustion beam mod itself, I don't know the area of effect as far as when they do explode, what kind of radius it really does. I'm gonna have to look that up. But as you can see, that mob that was in the middle center, once I killed one of them, they just explode. It did like a small mini chain effect. So that was, you know, that was really that was really nice. Now this is the whole gas and magnetic type of thing. As far as me using this against the Corpus, though, the Corpus is like a little bit of a... I've never liked the Corpus tech, and if you look at them the wrong way, they will flat out kill you. So let me just throw these Detron crewmen out here just to... not 15 of them, just like at least 8 of these guys. If I die, I die. But the thing about it is that when these guys... It's like if they look at you the wrong way, it's like you're toast. See, I'm trying to get that gas in there, as you can see. So it'll take a while to actually deal that kind of damage, but once it actually goes in on them, it's pretty much a wrap, is what I'm trying to say. And obviously I'm a wrap, I'm pretty much dead. But that build I like to use against them. Once they start scaling like that, I like to change out my weapons. But as you see with the whole magnetic and gas, it takes them a while to actually go right into them. But you could just build for what is it? God damn it! Just go pure toxin on their ass, and it'll just wipe them. I'm trying to put that shit in there right now so I could actually show you guys. Just go straight. Well, can't really go full toxin on this because again it's heat. So the only thing you can really do is gas, but it's still something to work towards, is what I'm actually saying, as far as with building for this. So to make this like a little bit easier, still a little bit tired, but I'm gonna get through it. Where's that bastard? Let me get two of you bastards out here. This is why I said I hate the whole status effect thing, because it kicks in, but then it takes its time to do the damage that it needs to. When the status kicks on them, then you start seeing the result, and oh wow, he's about to, and he's dead. That's why I hate status a second, man. I really do. But you guys get my point as to how I'm actually trying to rock this. But my main build, as far as with the Ignis Wraith, is me going with this combo, because again, going up against the infested, I like to use this weapon against them. If I like to go up against the Corpus, I may have to like switch it up. As you see, high levels, the Ignis Wraith really doesn't shine as it should. It seemed like it may need crit on it to go along with the whole gas shenanigans on it, because since it's a good thing I tested it now and actually see how it actually performs against high levels. The whole status a second thing will be its weakness, but it tends to do its work the longer it goes. But the longer you go, you have to survive. As you see, if you don't survive long enough in order for the status a second thing to kick in, you will keep leading to your death, as you saw me just died there a couple times. But as far as with this weapon against the infested, like I said, it works against them, especially against the chargers, because they like to run up in close proximity at you anyway. So it's good to use this weapon against them. So let me just show you guys how it is one more time again. As you see, it's good against them. It will make quick work of them once the status a second thing kicks in. As you see, some of them already dying already, falling to the wayside. So just do like a little mini circle around them, and that's technically how you pretty much go about your business and stuff. But yeah, that's how you wipe away the battlefield as far as with them. And it's my Mesa actually looks nice. I actually like how my Mesa looks. Mesa looks insane. So that's pretty much the build right there, guys, as far as with the Ignis Wraith. So I'll catch y'all later, man. I got get me something to eat.